Okay, let's play some Warhammer Space Marine. I'm the Hidden Object Guru, joined by...
The Unabridged Gamer.
There we go.
MissMicheleJean.
Hey, guys.
And we're going to stomp some Xenos.
As you can see from this screen, one of us has a lot more experience with this game than the rest.
Some of us like obscure multiplayer games because we did not binge COD as a teenager.
There you go. So what what makes Space Marine special? I assume you're going to tell us as we're playing it, but why is this a great co-op experience?
Okay, so you know how Warhammer started out as a dungeon crawling, like traditional dice rolling experience.
Yeah.
And tabletop, yes.
Yeah. So Warhammer 40k Space Marine was the attempt to finally break into the action side of the market, because up until this point it had just basically been strategy games for Warhammer, except for one very middlingly received PS2 shooter. Mm-hmm. This one goes all in on being a Space Marine. It is a hybrid brawler shooter. It does both of those elements very well, in my opinion. And to boot, not only did it have a substantial campaign, but it has co-op and PvP that are structured very much like its traditional, tabletop origins, in that you're traditionally fighting over space hulks and stuff like that. And in the co-op's various modes, because there's actually a DLC additional campaign where you can play as the Chaos Marines, but the traditional one, you fight through multiple arenas like you're dungeon crawling.
Oh,
and
that's nice.
It all plays like a horde mode, but there's often a unique objective, and if I recall correctly, there are even bonus objectives, like kill so many of a certain type and you'll get a reprieve. And occasionally throughout the environment, you will find ammo dropped and stuff like that. Do bear in mind that it will usually only apply to you.
Okay.
And also, if I'm remembering correctly, there is actually a lives pool. The more orcs you kill, the more lives you'll get, but if you burn through them all, you're dead.
Okay. I say let's go for it. Let's violence this place up.
All right. And the thing is, you can tell that Relic was going for masochistic Warhammer fans, because the settings are, they start at normal, and then when you tweak them, they get worse. It's like your armor recharges slower and stuff like that. They were really leaning into this idea, just trying to take it as hard as possible.
Okay.
Lovely.
Yeah, if you see when I'm sprinting and I hit F, you burst forward. Middle mouse should let you swap through easy enough.
Okay, now we got blue armor on us. Does that make us Ultramarines?
There's all kinds of chapters. You can actually customize it however you want.
Okay.
There's preset ones. The little guys you can pretty much melee stun and they'll just go down in one hit.
Oh, that's nice.
Also, sometimes you will stun enemies to be able to actually perform and execute.
Oh, okay. I've got my Storm Bolt. Oh, no, just regular bolter. Oh, wow. Yeah, these guys are going down hard. I got heads popping.
They're the appetizers.
Okay. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, this did not look good this good on the Xbox 360.
Listen, it looks good and it plays amazing. This is the first game I think I ever described as playing beautifully.
I see why you would say that. It's very smooth. Boom.
Also, middle mouse button. I forgot, middle mouse button does give you some zoom in.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, and Q is for grenades.
Gotcha.
Q is for grenades. Wow, I cannot
take that, F key. You thought you were going to be the grenade key forever. I guess G sometimes.
And something else to bear in mind, when the enemies start to cluster around you, quick tip, use stun twice.
What is stun again?
Yeah, if you hit tongue, because there are actually limited combos in this game.
Okay.
And if you do stun twice, it does a ground pound.
And which button was stun again?
F.
F, okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. A little pushback stomp. That's great.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, no, this thing really does look good. I see. Oof.
I'm trying to think what that's comparable to, that seeing that stun like that. Or that stomp. I feel like I've seen that in other games too, where that mechanics were used.
Now we start getting Xenos that are ranged. And if you look in the upper left-hand corner where you see the arrows and the scorer card,
Yep.
that right there is how many lives we have. So right now we have 3 revives total.
And we can earn more, because it's not like we've lost one yet.
Yeah.
It's funny, I just, when I first saw that back in the day of when Gears of War was first coming out, obviously the only way to think of Gears of War is, oh, so someone is extensively ripping off Warhammer 40,000. Like, that's just everything about its presentation. Looks like these guys are big fans of Warhammer 40,000, wanting to make their own Warhammer 40,000 game. I mean, not as obviously as StarCraft, of course, but, it's still obvious that's what they were doing with their chainsword. So it's nice to see the Warhammer guys doing their own thing within the Gears of War genre, but making it a much more intimate, tactile, intense experience. Oh, I went down hard.
Hold
I'll
on.
be back in a second. I'll be back in a second. It's fine. You don't have to heal me or anything.
I just need to find some ammo quick, because, having no bullets is great.
Yeah, you can find some on my corpse, weirdly. Yeah, I was suddenly out of bullets, and I was surrounded by dudes.
Oh, dear.
No! We all went down. Damn.
Well, that's the thing. Like I said, this one, and you can retry. I like that they actually have an option to say whether or not you want to retry, and if you're in public matching, you can just bounce out.
Cool. 83
really
kills. Nice work.
Like,
that's great. Almost as
Someone's
much
got
as
a
the two
little
of us
practice.
combined. Yeah. Well, he is level 30, and he doesn't have to play with a starting class the way we do, so there is that.
Yeah, exactly.
The starting classes are fine. The starting classes have good gear.
Okay.
The big difference that the class I was using had was that I was using... Yeah, okay, I'll swap to Tactical 2. I'll use the grenade launcher now. The Vengeance Launcher! Sorry, the Vengeance Launcher.
So can we ever unlock a Stormbolter in the game? Or is that not a thing?
I think there is, but I think it's for the Devastator class only.
Okay. And there are no Terminators in the game, right?
No, there is a Dreadnought PvP mode, as I recall, but, I mean, you need to have, 10 people together at once to experience that, and the online scene, at least for PC, is kind of dead at this point.
Gotcha.
I think this might be backwards compatible on Xbox One, so maybe it had a revival there, like Dead Space 2 did, but I can't say for certain.
Always so happy to see people coming back to Dead Space.
Oh, yeah, oh my goodness, that was beautiful!
Yeah.
And it was new people, there was new blood, so it was like being on launch day again.
Well, yeah, and it was so funny because you got EA saying, oh, wait, I guess apparently people did hugely like this franchise we immediately killed. Yeah, we could have made a lot of money for a lot of years on this franchise, and instead we just threw it away, because what the hell. It's not an inspiring story, the story of Dead Space. Oh, this looks so good. So can you play the whole campaign in co-op on this one, or?
Sadly, no campaign co-op, no.
Oh, okay. That's too bad. Oh,
also, bear in mind, I
boys.
did turn off friendly fire, so don't feel worried about tossing a grenade in where someone else is. They'll survive.
Okay, good.
Good to know.
That is my move, usually. Nice.
Right, okay, the grenade launcher's firing button is R.
Okay. Do
Yeah,
we
there's
have a
about
grenade launcher?
Yep, the Vengeance Launcher. Right over here.
Okay.
But,
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, 5 waves.
Kill 8
per
Gretchkin
arena.
in 20 seconds. That's pretty sick. Okay, 7, 6, 5. Come on, Gretchkin. Yes! Oh, those Gretchkin learned a valuable lesson about screwing with Space Marines. It's that you shouldn't, is the lesson they learned. In case that wasn't clear. I like the bar telling us how much is left in this wave, but I would actually appreciate it even more if they would give us numbers right from the start. That's something I like to see when you're eliminating dudes. It's just like, you have 200 more guys to kill. I like being daunted at the start of a match. And then,
Well, actually, if you look in the upper right-hand corner, there's a bar that shows you how many
that's what
are
I'm
left.
saying. The bar is fine. I wish it came with an actual number.
I think by not having a number though, it kind of makes you work towards the
you're
end
right.
without actually knowing what exactly it is.
And I get that.
Which-
It's the same way I feel about. I get why they don't put numbers in enemy health bars in most games, for example, right? Because they
Right.
want you to just feel the experience of having the fight. But personally, every now and then, I would like to know. Boom. Yeah, I kept hitting F thinking it was grenade. It wasn't. Are you back? Almost? Whoa. Hey there, guys. This is going great.
You're okay.
Alright, my shield's down, and I'm about to get taken out, so... Just
No,
FYI.
you aren't. I will shield you with my body.
Thank you. Hey, I got an assist. Excellent work murdering those guys.
All
Alright,
your
your shield's back.
up.
We have 6 more guys to kill. We're good to go.
Mish is revived. Right where they are.
Whoa! Hey there, buddy. That was close. 4
Woo.
lives. Nice. We're ready to go.
It's a very intense but survivable little horde
Ooh.
mode.
They really do swarm at you, don't they? Capture
also-
A. Alright, so...
Mish,
Yeah.
we have to
reverse
hold
thrust.
this point.
Oh.
I think we have to hold this point.
and I know you were having issues with the ammo. When at all possible, try to melee attack. That will buy you a lot more ammunition. A lot of the smaller guys, if you can ground pound and stuff like that, it saves you tons of ammunition.
And hopefully they will drop some at some point.
Which is fine and dandy, except I'm also watching my own health bar. Yeah, like that. Like that exactly. In fact.
So does my...
yeah, I'm
my
sorry, I was trying.
Oof. Does my stun ability have a recharge on it, or what?
It's just basically a matter of timing.
Okay. So I can't spam it over and over again, but...
No.
Okay. Damn. Alright, so if you can survive for 15 seconds, I'll be back.
I'm moving. I am moving.
Excellent
I
sprinting.
am like the wind. The concrete wind.
Nice work. No! Anytime you want to spawn me there. There we go. E. Alright, I'm live. Oh, now there's a giant thing. Oh, I was about to say now there's a giant amount of ammo. Yeah, that's the ammo from your corpse, dummy. You're looking at your own dead body. Although,
Oh, hey, look
considering
at
I
it
was
this way,
out
you're
of
helping
ammo when
yourself.
I died... No, considering I was out of ammo when I died, I'm not 100% sure where that ammo's coming from.
Come on.
Great animation on these orcs, though. Like, the hit animation and the death animations are fantastic.
Yeah, they really put a lot of time into trying to characterize every little
yeah.
ounce of it.
The flops and the spins when you
I need
hammer
someone
them.
else on the point.
Wait,
Ah, dang it.
so we got defeated
I was right there.
because...
I was right there.
It's okay. All right. Everybody hit no. Let's
All
move
right.
up to the next one.
Okay. And
Because
is
you
it,
actually
is it
there are
just
multiple-
orcs, or are we going to get some gene stealers in here at some point?
I don't believe they had Gene Stealers in this one.
Oh,
They do have Chaos Marines. That's the craziest thing. If you actually do that, if you get through all of the waves and then get to the end and you're still alive, the game is like, oh, so that's how it is. And then it starts throwing Chaos Marines at you.
Oh,
Just like nigh constantly. The furthest I think I and a team ever got was like wave 23, I think.
oh my god.
That was it was nuts. We were basically running in circles, all of us desperately clinging to life.
Wow. And that's of a possible 40... Okay, the maximum level is 41, and I am level 2. Okay. Yeah,
But
so,
and that's the thing, you actually get experience points in the
I know.
private multiplayer.
you
Which is
level up
good,
and you
because more
unlock
games
stuff.
should do that. Max Payne 3.
Yeah, I've never understood where they don't let you just get together with a couple of friends and play the game to unlock stuff. Like,
I
what
don't
do
know
they
what to tell you.
what do they care if we're doing that? How does that invalidate their game if a couple of friends are getting together to unlock some guns and maps?
I don't know. But whenever you both are ready, we can get moving to the next one.
Oh, do I have to hit ready?
No, I just hit deploy. I'm just asking if you are both ready.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
Ready when you are.
It's like we
I
have
think
a
one of the
deep
problems that you're
going
going to see.
Oh yeah, go.
I was going to say one of the problems you're probably going to see by having people team up together and trying to grind out is that you're not experiencing like any type of PvP or some type of condition that can be controlled or in a way that will frustrate you into wanting to spend any possible money if that is an option.
That could be it. That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, but Max Payne 3, come on, who is going to spend money on Max Payne 3? Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the game, but nobody's going to be like buying a bunch of levels and weapons in Max Payne 3. That would have just been crazy. Oh, these guys have shields. This might not have been a good time to bring a Devastator.
Guys, shields now.
Oh,
they're one of the other orc types. You're going to see a lot of the enemy types because they were made to work in co-op and the campaign.
No, overheating! And I don't really have a good, there we go.
Watch out, grenade!
Kill, 11 kills in 18 seconds. 8, 7, okay, there we go. Take that, you jerk. Yeah, I haven't seen any finishing moves yet.
I'm wondering if I'm remembering that wrong and that's only the campaign. Because I know in the campaign, that's actually how you regenerate health, is that you execute enemies.
Okay. Then yeah, that's definitely campaign element. Nice. Excellent grenade usage. I know that this is a weird thing to ask for, but one thing I have missed for years and years and years from video games is a focus on enemies who, oh wow, that's great. Sorry, a focus on enemies who try to throw grenades at you, and then you can shoot them and have the grenades drop out of their hands and blow themselves up. That I badly miss. Okay. Question. I seem to have locked myself in kind of a slow move mode where I shoot faster. Do you know how I did that and how to stop that from happening? Middle mouse button? No, that's just zoom in. No, I mean like literally I can barely move, but my gun is firing
right
really
click.
Fast. Nope.
Try F.
Also no. Although the F, I can't do melee attacks anymore. Oh, it's R of all things.
Wait, you just moved out of it for a second, then you moved back in. There.
Oh yeah, it's R. It's R because you don't have to reload. You've got a Gatling gun.
Right.
There you go. Okay. I see what's happening here. So I press R, I go into rapid fire mode, and then I can just... Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, I get the appeal of this now. Sorry, guys.
Oh yeah, and when you do jetpack, you can do ground pounds.
Oh, nice. So wait, you're playing as a jetpack guy now?
Yep.
Alright, I gotta see this. So is Horde mode the only co-op activity in the game?
Sadly, yes. This was actually as a free update, sort of like Bug Hunt in Aliens Colonial Marines.
Gotcha. Now there's a mode. Okay.
Yeah, I would still not lived it down on the podcast.
Really?
By discussing Aliens Colonial Marines and not immediately hating it.
Well, it was the worst game of that year.
Let's not get into ACM.
Okay.
Let's not do that.
It's a dangerous area.
What did they say to ACM? Not today.
No, I mean, it is a terrible game. No one's saying that it's not, but, you know, even terrible games occasionally have a nice little upside, and that, in that case, did. Oh, wait, I can spawn next to one of you guys. Oh, cool.
yeah, that's the thing. Well, actually, it should be Mish that you can spawn on, because you see the technical class? Yeah, they function as a mobile spawn point.
Nice. Oh, that's handy. Take that, you jerks. So now we've got different classes.
Not doing well.
Oh, poor orcs.
Those mortars just rock you, don't they?
Yeah, that was brutal. They are weirdly accurate with those things. Damn, we got hammered, and this is normal difficulty.
Yep.
So as you level up, do you get tougher? Do you get perks? Let's try the next map.
You can actually add modifiers to. Okay, you want us to do a different arena?
Let's see what the next map is.
Okay.
So what are some of the
But,
modifiers? How does it change up the game?
basically, there's like different firing functions for your gun. There's some unlocks, but actually, for the most part, the game is kind of just balanced so that regardless of if you're level 1 or if you're level 30, you can still play it.
Wow.
It's a lot more about experience because once you play it for a while, you survive for longer.
Yeah, you learn
Which
the tricks
actually-
of managing hordes of orcs, for example.
Yeah, you basically, once you get to a certain point, it's not even really that stressful. You get into this sort of zen. It's the weirdest thing.
Right. Interesting. Hob
Just one
Center
second here, hang
Assault
on.
Arena 3. Hab Center Assault, sorry. Oof.
Oh, I also had believe it or not, quick story with this game. I had the
Please.
most hilarious glitch ever.
Okay.
Okay, so by default, the game, when you see that opening screen, you see how it shows you all of those orcs getting beaten up? Yeah, those are actual enemy units that just don't have any AI triggers set to them. So one time when I opened up Customizer, it forgot to delete them all. One was still loaded in, and then whenever I would do the thing where I would swap my gun and make it fire, it
Yeah.
still did damage to the enemy. So I actually got a kill
Killed a guy in a
in
menu.
the loadout.
That's pretty amazing.
How often do
That's
you
impressive.
No, that doesn't happen.
That's impressive.
Yeah,
No.
that really is. It's like that
Oh, and
Batman
for the record-
game where it's like that one Batman game where every time you went to a new menu, he would like lunge over and it would go to him punching somebody else with a freeze frame. Except here you were breaking the game. It wasn't a presentation.
on this?
All right. What have you got for us?
All right, just 1 second here. But I'm swapping up a little bit for the assault so that I'm ready for next time. This time, bringing in an axe.
Ooh.
I got an axe to grind.
It's weird that you can't
So punny.
customize here in oh, that's all right. It's because I'm not level 4 that I can't customize yet. I'm like, why isn't that unlocked? Are you the only one who can do customization because you're hosting? But no, it's just because I
No.
just started the game.
Yeah, it looks like you have to be level 4 in order to customize.
To play with your guys look.
But once you do, you actually slowly unlock more. Like you get
Wait,
default
why are
ones.
we on? Why
and
are
then
we
you
on
unlock
wave
them.
11?
Because we're starting this far into the game.
Okay.
The waves still happen, so we're basically fast forwarding ahead.
Oh,
like a
I didn't
circle.
know you could do that. Nice. So now we get to see what it's like when sorcerers murder us.
And I was going to say like a certain horror game.
Ah, okay.
You know,
Ah.
one that has you dancing through the park.
Wow.
Well, I guess driving usually.
No, you don't do a lot of dancing, but I understand the reference. You mean the best horror game of that year?
The best horror game of that year would be Dead Space.
I don't know. It's pretty close. But then again, I'm an Alone in the Dark person going back years. Since the first Alone in the Dark, really.
Oh yeah, that big red guy you're seeing, yeah, he takes a lot of damage. Fair warning, but he only has a melee attack.
Oh, so stay clear and we should be fine. Oh, orcs. You guys aren't great. How did they get spaceships again? Did they just, like, find other people's spaceships? Because I don't really feel like tech boys know what they're doing. Like, if tech boys know what they're doing, there wouldn't be as many guys running around with, like, loincloths trying to kill me with an axe. There we go.
Ooh. Green donut. That was very.
Apparently someone has snuck up behind me. Well, not snuck up. Whoa! I just saw the red guy you were telling me about earlier.
No,
I'm
that's
gonna-
actually a different one.
Oh.
I
Okay.
think Michelle might have just met him, or his fanboys. Yeah, those are his fanboys.
Kaboom!
Just the fanboys.
Here, have a combat stimulant. Or, wait, does that only work for
What
me?
does that do? Does it increase your
It's
stats?
basically a buff,
Oh,
and apparently it only works for... Yeah, you gotta move. Just roll.
Die,
out
die,
of
die,
the
die, die.
way.
Oh my god, red guy went down. That
Yeah,
was
they
close.
do eventually. but they,
Well-
they take a beating.
It was a Gatling gun to the head that did it, and that made me very satisfied. Alright. I see you. Oh, dear game, thank you for doing that thing that when you're down to the last 5 guides, it puts markers over their head so I don't spend forever looking for them. So few games do that! Like, no, I don't want to spend forever looking for these guys. Just, come on. Tell me where they are.
Are you saying that you don't want to play hide and go seek?
Well, no. I mean, if I'm playing Friday the 13th, sure. But generally, no. I don't want to play hide and go seek. There are whole games devoted to hiding and going and seeking. And I will play those if I am in the mood to do that. Capture the point. So, how do you capture a point?
You hold the ground. Think of it like Conquest. Oh, yeah, there's going to be these little dogs with explosives strapped to them. Do not let them explode on you.
Okay.
Sorry.
No. I'm glad you told me. So, but it's like, do you have to press a button to start holding it? Do you just need to be standing
you just
near
stand on it and you get it.
Okay.
You just
and then the meter will start going down as we... Okay. Yeah, it's just... I'm not seeing the point capture meter going down at all, is why I ask. Damn, that didn't go well. Oof. So how's that axe treating you?
It's doing pretty well.
I'm liking the ground
The
pound.
rest of everybody dying. That's not doing me great.
Yeah, we're
Now I
not
know.
in a great place. Boom!
Well, I mean, no,
back.
I mean, just look at the
War
stand.
Boys! See, what I'm confused by is
This is
we've
where
been
you
here the
fall
whole
down.
time, right? We've been here the whole time, and the point capture meter hasn't gone down at all.
It will slowly. It takes more people to make it go faster, but I'm currently dealing with the ranged enemies and trying to kill us. I'm sure there are Warhammer 40k fans who are annoyed that that's how I'm referring to them, but I'm sorry, I don't know Warhammer. This was actually my introduction.
Yeah. The various kinds of boys, spelled with a Z, there are a lot of them to learn, is my point.
You need to get on the point. It's almost captured. I've almost got it there.
Okay. Because to me, as I look at the point capture meter, it hasn't moved at all. It is still 100% full.
It's on the bottom.
The bottom?
Yeah, it's almost full.
Your meter is broken.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at the top right of the screen. Okay, now it's moving. And now it's down to 6,
There we
5,
got it.
4. Okay,
You
I get
completed an objective without dying.
Bravo. I don't know
Glorious.
what I was seeing, because I wasn't seeing the point capture meter. Alright, well, I'm glad you guys did it. I'm going to continue shooting guys. And oh my god, those exploding dogs are very, very tenacious. Yay!
A good boy. They is
That's,
not.
by the way, our first time getting through 2 full waves. So, you know, we're learning to work better at it as a team. Alright, so here's a new capture point. I'm going to look for the capture point.
Capture points by the
Okay,
stairwell.
now I see it. Now I see it. It was not there last time. But here we go. Yeah, and they are swamping me pretty hard.
Don't worry.
Okay, I think a guy just spawned in next to me, which is super not cool, guys.
I'm gonna sell them some Axe body spray.
Oof. That was...
Yeah, I know that one was bad even for me.
Yeah, like, very little effort going into that one.
I've got a lot of orcs coming at me, okay, Dan?
There you go. There's
You
always...
say that like it's an excuse. Is that really an excuse? I think not.
Alright, well, let's see you throw out some one-liners.
Okay.
I know better than to try to do a bunch of one-liners.
There you go. Because, you know, it's the kind of game that you can only win by not playing.
Guru, you wanna look behind yourself.
Die, 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 die. Oh, wow, that hurt. Yeah, those guys really don't want to die.
Teamwork.
I am
All
glad
right,
you
everybody,
softened him up.
to the point.
Alright, I think we've
Grab some ammo.
scared them enough that we can zoom in on the point.
Big
now.
red! Big red!
I will try and Gatling gun him. Wow. I know that it's quote unquote realistic. I'm not denying that. But wow, do I hate the humming in your ear when an explosion goes off.
Yeah, fair warning. There's a lot of ranged enemies out there. You're going to want to clear house.
Okay.
Honestly, Mish, if you could try to get them from the balcony alongside, that would be fantastic. I'm trying to spawn on you and try to get some of them from
I am just surrounded down here. Wow, that was a nightmare.
Crap, they already took me out again.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, there's a
Oh
lot.
god, I'm the last one standing.
Already. Yeah. We're both going to
We have
spawn
faith in
right on
you!
top of you. So you just stay alive for like 10 seconds. You got backup. Boom. Just die
I'm just
already.
gonna wait here.
Okay.
This is fine.
There are so many
Alive.
ranged enemies down here. How the hell were we supposed to do this one? There was just a... Seriously.
Well, we were supposed to be covering both of the
There
sides
were-
of the stairway, and unfortunately,
There
we
were
only
a
covered
dozen
the
guys. I just want to point out, there were a dozen guys in the courtyard just aiming at the capture point, all firing simultaneously.
Yeah, that was the epitome of the computer spawn camping.
Oh my
More or less.
god, were they ever? They were just like, they didn't charge us, they didn't do anything, they just sat there
So
blasting
the
away.
next map,
Yes, please. Oof, that was rough to be a part of.
Yeah.
That was pretty brutal. I wonder what
you
kind of
guys are
experience
having
we got.
fun though, right?
It's a good
You're
game.
both-
Like, it's obviously a good game.
It's
My
a game.
score was- Ouch!
Ooh.
Damn.
Well, what criticisms do you have? Speak freely.
No, I'm wait. I'm making sure that I can put my finger on it exactly what the issue is.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure what it is yet. So bear with me. Bear with me.
Definitely there are issues. Let's see, Arena 4. Definitely there are issues with the way the enemies swarm and spawn.
Yeah, they
Right.
really require management. They expect the players to be prepared.
Yeah. Like, there's no,
I think one of the gripes I'm having instantly with while I'm shooting the various mobs is like I'm headshotting. I'm purposely aiming for the head, and it's giving me points for the head, but that's after 6 bullets go into the head. It's like
it doesn't seem like
maybe
you're
it's
doing
just me,
bonus
but if
damage.
anything got shot in the head, it's probably going to go down. Not
Well,
after
you
the
put-
6th.
You put your finger on why I gave up playing The Division in back when it was in beta. They were
Yeah.
just like, so I shot a guy in the head with a revolver and he took X amount of damage and he's just spinning and shooting me back. No game. If I shoot him in the head, he has to go down. That is just
Right.
video game rules.
Well, that's just kind of the universal rule in any type of shooting game, right? Like, if you
Mhm.
shoot them in the head, they go
They have to
down.
go down. Now,
I
and again,
do.
there are ways around explaining that. If it like he's an energy beast with a glowing blue flame head, then yeah, maybe he takes a couple of shots. But anything that's humanoid with like a skull and meat, no. If I shoot him in the head, he has to go down.
Right.
But my friends, I do feel I should point out that they did actually scale the difficulty in terms of how many hits the enemies take, a bit higher in co-op versus the campaign. In the
Okay.
campaign, a headshot is pretty much a headshot. They had to actually scale the co-op to counter players actually burning through a little too fast, as I recall.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
So
So you're
if-
saying the encounter feedback will feel more natural in the actual campaign.
Oh yeah, in the real campaign, oh yes, you tear through them like tissue paper.
Oh,
That's
okay.
No, but hold on. Is the best way to solve this problem by turning all your mobs into bullet sponges? Is that truly the best way to solve that? There's got to be other ways to solve that problem.
Yeah,
There is
you're
the question about
definitely
purpose.
right that is not the best way to solve the problem.
But also bear in mind,
Chainsword!
oh dear. Oh well, he's gonna have fun.
nice.
Hold down space to go up high.
Oh, cool.
And then you.
No,
yeah,
but I think
part
you're
of the
right
also
that
reason why this game
just
didn't get a
having them
ton-
take all sorts of extra damage is not an elegant solution to the problem.
Oh yeah, but also bear in mind the context of when the game was released, which is to say, right when THQ was going down. So,
Okay. Yeah,
Much like-
they rushed some stuff out.
yeah, that's the other unfortunate problem is that this is a game, just like Saints Row the Third, that suffered from things that were completely outside of its development team's control.
So, has anyone here
I
played
don't-
Agents of Mayhem?
I just did recently. What the hell was going on with that?
Yeah, because I just got it, right? And I want to know whether I should load it up or not.
Oh my gosh, no. Understand. Yeah, you've seen some of the games I'm willing to play.
Of course.
No, sooner play Series of Unfortunate Events on PC than Agents of Mayhem.
Because, I mean,
It's...
I looked at the intro of that, and I'm like, but this is from the guys who made Saints Row 4, 3, and 4. It's from the guys who even made Gat Out of Hell, which I had a fun time with. Like, how could it be as bad as people are saying? And you're telling me it really is.
Oh my gosh, I didn't believe it either, but let me put it this way. If you think the enemies here are bullet sponges, these guys are like basically, Halo Marines. Like comparison to some of the stuff you go up against in Agents of Mayhem. It's just wave after wave of the same three guys. And it's in not well-constructed arenas. It doesn't feel like it was constructed. It feels like it was forced out, like a xenomorph infant.
Jesus. That's a dark way to look at it. It was extruded, if you will.
Yeah.
It's just 4 was so good.
I know, but it's like they can. It's a Fear 2 situation, okay? It's a Fear 2 situation. Goodness me, I never thought I'd actually end up saying Fear 2 so much at once, but it really is.
You know that's not true. You're making videos about Fear 2 right now. You're saying Fear 2.
Well, I didn't expect to be talking this much outside of the context of that video.
All right. Oh my god, I died again. I am terrible at this guy because I keep forgetting to jump.
Yeah,
how do
really
you
have
do
to
the
stay well.
mobile? Absolutely. How do you do the stomp when you're in midair?
Just the melee attack.
Okay, just no, I just didn't know if it was melee or the stun attack.
Regular melee, right click.
Okay.
You
let
just
me try
jump up.
that.
I'm trying to stay alive for you guys.
Wow,
Okay,
that
good,
didn't
you're
hit
back.
them at all.
Plus, another thing that you need to bear in mind, Mish, is that different weapons have different kill rates. Like the plasma gun that I'm using right now, it melts so many of them. But it can also, like it just melted me.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, you've got to unlock it, and it's a whole thing.
It's actually only like level 5, I think, that you finally get the plasma thing. It's a lot of the heavier stuff, like the extra melee weapons they drew out, and unfortunately they went for the 41 levels because of some arbitrary thing, from what I understand, in the universe itself.
Okay.
So as a result, there's actually, once you get like past level 20, there are sadly a few levels that are just blank. They're just like, congratulations,
no
you leveled up.
Ugh. That is the worst.
And that's all you get. Your reward, it is, it's like how EA has always wanted it. Your reward is a sense of accomplishment.
One thing I'm dealing with right now, and it's not a big problem at all, is so I'm playing Valkyria, which I love. Great game. Valkyria Chronicles, the new one, is fantastic. But, so the way to do it is, like, your characters don't get experience. You just level up their character class. Right? So there are snipers, engineers, shock troopers, and the like, right? Just all different classes of dudes. Oof! You level them up, and then they all improve. But you never get, like, every time you level them up, you never get a concrete, oh, well, here is the way in which they have leveled up. Here are the new abilities your characters have. Like, here's your aim has gotten better, you have more movement ability, you have more health. And if I check back to a save game when they were level 1 or 2, I can see that they've notably improved. But I'm like, game, it wouldn't kill you to announce that when it was happening. It's like, make me feel like I'm accomplishing something by spending all of these experience points, even when there's no actual unlock for that level. Because there's also special abilities they unlock, every couple of levels.
Okay, we got the 1 point. Move up to the next one.
Oh no, I'm down for good. I am not a person who can be trusted with a mobile class, obviously.
Well,
You were taking so many hits. It's crazy. Did you just throw a flashbang?
Yeah, there's a flashbang grenade and there's a revival. Oh dear, that's not good.
What? Oh, we're all down? Yeah, we're all
All
down.
right,
Okay.
there's a second dungeon. Are you both up for it?
Okay, yeah, let's see what the second dungeon looks like. At least one level of it. Oh my god, we keep getting brutalized. Wow.
Yeah.
Although, after we try this second dungeon, I would love to go back to the very first level and see now, with the tricks we've learned and the unlocks we've gotten, maybe we do better at the first level of the game.
Because you need to understand, I basically went through what you guys already have.
Yeah.
When I first played, I was almost always the guy dying first.
Right.
But it does actually change over time, so it's like, I agree that it can be masochistic, but it does. The fact that it has genuine payoff versus some games where it's just like, I got really good at this, now I hate it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's a lot better in this one.
Yeah. Give us a load up this level. Let's see what it does. The Calcus Facility Escape. So in a sense, there's a narrative to the arena levels.
Yes, it's very light. It's not like Syndicate levels of actually having dialogue for the most part,
Right.
but like this one is basically an orc research facility. So like I think the second arena for this one has like the dogs are breaking out of tubes and everything. They tried to capture what a linear scripted campaign level would feel like within Horde mode, which was something they were really trying to nail during this gen, and have only just started to really now get it in the current generation.
Yeah. No, and I have seen that done quite effectively. But, so, for example, I really liked what Dead Rising 4 was doing. I don't know if you guys played Dead Rising 4.
Who actually liked what Dead Rising 4 was doing with its co-op?
That was me. I liked the co-op side missions. I liked the way that there would be like definite areas, hordes of zombies, specific objectives to complete. Then you would move on. Once you'd completed that one, you'd move on to the next area. Like, not just doing full game co-op, but having a different campaign that felt unique and like its own idea. I thought they did a good job. I may be in the minority on that one, but yeah, I thought that was a good example of the kind of work you're talking about. Also, it had some nice exclusive bosses.
Question, do you have that on PC or console?
PC. Do you have it on PC?
Yeah, a friend actually sent me a copy because he just really wanted to see my thoughts on it after I'd said I didn't actually like most of the Dead Rising series. He's like, no, this one's different. You might like it, like with Gears of War Judgment.
It is very different, and I massively enjoyed the new speed at which the game takes place. Like, the game really moves. It doesn't want you to like waste all of your time sitting around and scavenging. They use all of the upgrades they did to the crafting system from Part 3, upgraded them further, and turned it into something where like building weapons is just a smooth part of the game experience. It's very well done. Have you tried it at all yet?
I have not. Unfortunately, I had opted to install Agents of Mayhem at first instead because, I mean, that's the one by Volition. It'll be the right one.
Oh, so foiled. But yeah, no, we should definitely, when you feel up to it, let me know, and we'll do the co-op on that one, because it doesn't affect your in-gameplay progress at all. You have a completely separate track of experience and unlocks and stuff in the co-op. So yeah, it's like a separate game set in the same way. So yeah, something to think about us playing when you got a minute. Come on, headshots! How am I not getting headshots suddenly?
Challenge failed. What?
How was I not getting headshots?
I'm not sure.
Ah, well, que sera, sera.
I even tried. But as you guys are seeing, we're tearing through a lot faster this time around.
Yeah, now that we're back on another first, we're much more skilled. We've got the better sense of the strategy. Yeah, no, I totally see how we've definitely like improved concretely as teammates. I mean, I've got to get better at sticking by you guys and providing fire support. But, you know,
I'm noticing I'm still running off and kind of doing my own thing too. I'm just trying to stay relatively near you guys.
Uh-oh, grenades.
The irony is, there is still some validity in splitting up, but it's like tactically. It's once again, it's very much like a tabletop thing where there's the guy who aggroes the boss character. There's the person who is covering everyone else.
Right.
Once you get into that, you have this very similar feel, despite it being a third-person action game from, I mean, the late 2010s.
Yeah.
Or I guess the early 2010s.
Early 2010s.
Brain.
Yeah.
How does time works?
That's fine. Nobody's judging you. Yeah, no, I'm getting the flow now, and I kind of, like, I get how these levels are supposed to go, and it makes more sense, and you've really got to watch out. I guess what I thought when I'm fighting orcs, I don't have to worry about sight lines too much, because how many of them are even going to have guns? And the answer is a lot. You really have to worry about sight lines.
But there is actually an awesome silver lining to this series actually being cut short to just one game. And that is something anybody considering this game should know, that the campaign ends... Realistically, in the Warhammer lore sense, it doesn't end on a cliffhanger, but the developers had plans for more. They really did. But on the upside, the game design, the flow of these controls and everything, from what I understand, they basically copy-pasted them into Warhammer 40k Eternal Crusade. Which,
Really?
unlike this one, is basically like this, but on the scale of Star Wars Battlefront.
Huh. Well, now
So-
I'm curious about that.
I feel like the last half dozen kills I've gotten, I've had no ammo, so I wouldn't mind finding some bullets, please.
Yeah, I know.
If I will see some, I will call it out. That is a horde of dudes.
I just saw some ammo in the horde of dudes. Yeah, there's some
I
right
see
now.
it.
Yeah, there's some ammo, and then I'm going to pick
Oh,
up the
God.
extra grenade.
It hurts! It hurts! It hurts! Stop it!
Okay.
Oh god.
Please tell
That
me
was
someone
adorable.
is capturing that spot, okay? Alright, there's more ammo here.
Alright. I've got ammo. I'm good. I got 90 rounds, and I'm getting out.
I'm just going to keep
I'll take
camping their
ammo.
spawn point here. You guys want to start
Once you
capturing
start
while
to figure out
I...
where they're going to come from, it can become a lot.
Yeah, I'm Gatling gunning where their spawn point is. So some are making it over to you guys, but...
Two can play this game.
Nice. Damn. How we doing on the capture point?
Capture it.
30%? 40%?
Alright, I'll be right there.
Yep.
50?
Alright,
Doing alright.
I've got my
Magnify.
gun
Enhance.
placement ready to go. As they run
Okay.
up there, I'm going to kill them.
Incoming.
Cover the left side. Heavy guy coming in from the left side. Right side's mostly just little grunts. Oh, I wouldn't even
Okay.
waste bullets on the small guys. You just melee them.
I've only got bullets, though. My melee sucks. My melee is a very wimpy kick.
Oh, that kick can still kick ass. And that
Okay.
was not intended as a pun.
It
was
worked out
not-
that way. Boom.
You know, I've got to the point where I don't know if I believe you if you say that wasn't a pun. I don't.
You have not engendered a lot of confidence in these claims.
Oh,
They're just
hush, you
trying to
do.
make ones. Okay. Oh, just die.
Okay,
Let me
yeah,
try
I
this.
really-
Oh, whoops, that was a grenade.
I'm
Nice.
doing terribly in terms of
I need
ammo. I'm down to
so
my
much
pistol.
ammo. Yeah. All right, so I will try doing some physical combat because you told me it's not a complete disaster.
It's not. You can actually still stun enemies.
Okay, you just.
In
don't
the
take
meantime,
too
I'm
long.
going to just sword stab a lot of guys. Because, yes, I'm saying sword stab because this knife is a sword. Because we all know how big Space Marines actually are.
Oh yeah, they're gigantic. Wow, this kick is
Yep.
ridiculous. You got to start dropping more ammo, guys. This is.
Gosh,
getting
that shoulder rush
ridiculous.
is great.
You have a shoulder rush? Nice.
Yeah.
Or if you sprint and hit melee.
Oh, I will try that out. Nope, I don't. Well, I am the Terminator, so the Devastator, so that would not be a thing. Okay, yeah,
I have ammunition and very
Nice.
low health.
I will try and defend you from them, but it may not go great. Yeah, no, now that we know to, like, use our talents together, team up a little, we're doing a lot better. clearly. And I know this is the level 1 arena, so it's going to be easier than the other stuff, but still. Oh,
yeah.
no, Rocket Boys! Where are the other Rocket Boys?
I love when you get to use this Vengeance Launcher, because you just clear out whole mobs.
Oh, there they are.
You can lock
Excuse
in
me.
3 at once.
Rocket Boys! No! I was one short of finishing off the challenge. I only killed 3 of the Rocket Boys.
Guru!
Oh, we got
Behind
you.
you.
There's somebody behind me? There. Oh, ammo. Thanks. Alright. We got more Rocket Boys? Yes, we do. Right? Oh, this is awesome. Oh my god. I'm not saying we're gonna beat this, but we're making it to level 5 and we still have plenty of lives left. We have full lives left. I've even got 100. I've got over 100 bullets. I think we got a shot at this.
I'm also sitting over 100.
All right. Is it going to be capture point again or new challenge? Sorcerers. Oh no, that was just them warping in. 3 headshots in 10 seconds. 1 more headshot.
Come on.
I just can't get a headshot today. It's so weird.
I almost... Oh, behind us!
Yeah, I got him. And now they've literally spawned in next to us. Alright, so, yeah, maybe when you're spawn camping, don't actually camp, like, inside the radius of where they're going to spawn.
And Guru,
Because that
bear
can
in
go
mind,
badly fast.
I just remembered why, as a heavy, you're still okay as melee. You still have the stun ground pound.
Oh, yeah, no, that thing's been great for me. Just, you know, it's, attempting to do the kick has been complete garbage. Ow! Oh my god, I need some
know, but
cover.
if you do a second kick, then you get to do the ground pound, and you can make people fly up, because you're...
Oh no, I get
you're
the
weighted
value.
like a semi-truck.
Oh, Space Marines are the best. Oh wow. A dude dropped ammo in front of me while I was in Gatling gun mode. Within my reach. Thanks, guy! Ow.
Ooh.
That
Funny,
grenade
my
launcher
first
is a
death.
nightmare. Oh, I went
dear.
down too. You got to stay alive. We are both down. You can do it. Just sprint for 10 seconds. Just run. Run away. Keep running. You can do this.
Run away to play another day.
We have faith. Because faith is a fact. And if you know what that's a reference to,
Oh, there's
be
gonna
the
be
first
so
commenter below the video to mention it. And you will win a prize. Just be sure to put in the time code for where in the video I asked you the quiz question. Oh my god, that's a boss. Oh, he's gigantic. And now he's dead.
Correction. It was
There
a boss.
was a boss. Just be sure to put the time code in your comments so I can check the quiz question and confirm your answer. And you win a game from my grab bag of Steam games, which actually has a lot of high-end games this month because I had basically everything in the Humble Bundle already. Like,
Really?
Oh, yeah. I had basically everything in there. Oh, now it's switched over to point capture. Okay, this is gonna suck. Yeah,
especially
everything but
'cause-
like Tales of Berseria and one other, I already had. So I've got Sniper Elite 4 to give away. I've got a Zombie Night Terror to give away. I got plenty of just awesome games to give away. And seriously, Zombie Night Terror, I can't encourage people to play that enough. And you might say, you're only encouraging people to play that because you're the person who made all of the tutorial and how to beat levels videos on YouTube. And I would say, yes, that is largely why I'm encouraging people to play.
Run,
'Cause I
run,
want
run,
you-
run, run,
I
run,
want
run,
your
run,
views
run.
to
Keep
be-
moving, I can cover you. I'm coming around. Just keep
All
moving.
right, I've got it halfway captured. You guys keep them busy. And I will just
Keep
I will
swimming.
just stationary
Just keep
gun this
swimming.
thing.
You
I will
got this.
stationary gun this station. This.
Oh crap! Now I've got this.
Oh,
Why did I
no.
get this? I would like to return this.
We got
I
this.
would like the gift receipt.
75%. It's done. Like as long as you can just keep them busy for 10,
Got
15
another
more
point to capture
seconds.
though, so get
We
ready to
do?
move.
I did not know we had another point to capture.
Yep, this is
I will
B.
sprint. I will
Next we get
sprint
to do
over
A.
to it in a couple of seconds. No.
All
I'm
right.
not judging you for leading them directly to me. Well, I am judging you a little for leading them directly to me, but at least we got it done.
Where
Oh,
are
crap.
you, Mish?
I just died.
Ah,
Okay,
damn.
because I was like, where'd she go? She vanished again.
All right,
I
I'm gonna
might
go
have
get that
gone-
ammo if you don't mind.
Oh, so you're gonna swarm around me? I'll just throw a grenade at my feet. No big deal.
And that doesn't work.
I died for the greater good.
Oh.
The greater good.
Oh my God, I'm getting swarmed. Unabridged, if
coming
you're
back
around here
around.
somewhere.
Oh, ammunition! Thank goodness.
I'm hearing someone yelling really loud. I got a rocket boy sniping me, and now he's dead. So there you go. Like, my Gatling gun point defense is great, but I'm down to 80 bullets, so if you guys could...
I'm heading
Yeah. Oh,
back
yeah, no, you're not...
your way.
You guys are
I've
keeping
been
him
killing
busy. that's
everything
all
that
matters.
hasn't come to you yet. Oh dear.
Bravo.
Okay.
And
No.
Fish, flank
No, no,
blow.
no,
Go
no.
low, go low. Just keep going. Just keep going. I've got your back. Move.
okay, 75%. If I die, we don't, like, lose the progress we've already made, right?
No. You keep it so long as you're alive.
Okay, if somebody
It's good.
gather here with me, we could use the last few very
everybody-
quickly.
Do it like the JRPG.
It's happening, it's
It's
happening,
like
it's
Tactics
happening.
Ogre. Let us cling together. There we go.
Oh, hell yes.
That is how you frickin' do it.
And I am out of bullets.
Whew.
I have, and this is not an exaggeration, 8 bullets left in my Gatling gun. Wait, now you want us to capture another point? What is
Yes,
wrong
but
with
then
you,
you'll
game?
activate turrets.
And that wraps
It'll
up the
help
level.
us.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright. I'm just going to run around stomping. Because I'm out of bullets. Oh, wait. I'm
All
going
right,
to
have
grenade.
fun with that.
Yeah, I am completely swarmed. I'd say wish me luck, but I don't think that's going to help at this point. Oh my god, how are there this many of them?
No one telling them what a contraceptive is.
I was about to say
Ouch.
they're like rabbits, you know. They're just
They breed far too quickly. Alright, you guys
They're
keep
born
fighting
pregnant.
there. I'm going to take the, you're thinking of tribbles. There we go.
Just keep punching.
Oh my god. No, I pressed the wrong button. No! Alright, I took out the rocket boy. That should help you guys a tiny amount.
I'm trying to keep you alive
And
from the
I'm
other
down.
one. I
I'm
failed.
down.
I failed miserably. But I looked cool doing it.
And that's all that really counts in the end. If you could stay alive for 8 seconds, I'm spawning next to you with a full Gatling gun ready to help with that capture point.
Ooh, and I have
Got
fully
all
loaded.
of the ammo. Yeah, I saw that.
Got Mish, there's some ammo right there behind you.
Alright, we're halfway to loading up these cannons. Alright, I'm
oh,
going
I'm down.
stationary gun. It seems to be doing okay. God damn it! There are so many of them!
Back in 6 seconds.
Okay. Oh my god, we are at 80% on this thing. I have no health left. Did someone throw a grenade? Did you throw a grenade
Yeah,
on a
me
bridge?
too.
Okay.
I got a grenade in. I'm holding the
All right.
point. Just
We're done.
over
We're
me
done.
as soon as
Come
you
on.
can.
10
It's more fun.
seconds. Get over there. 10 seconds. Oh.
We got it. We
Oh,
got
thank
it,
God.
folks.
It's over. Where are stationary guns? Oh my god, look at them. That is the most beautiful
Yeah, they
thing
are
I've
up
ever
above.
seen.
And they just tear it.
Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is so worth the wait. Oh my god. Wow. Like, they're spawning directly under the guns. This is amazing. Wow. We did it.
I
We
want those.
actually
I want
beat a
those.
map. That happened.
And next, this is what you do
Achievement
normally when you
and
want to reach
everything.
your level. You all come through after you've grabbed your ammo.
Oh,
Guru, there's some ammo on the main platform over here if you need it.
I definitely do.
Right here.
All right. I'll go find it.
hurry, because the crates do actually vanish after a while.
Okay. Done and done. Let's get out of
Okay.
here.
All right, and don't head through the door until we're... Oh, dear.
Sorry.
Okay, hurry. Mesh, hurry.
What? Hold on.
I
Hold
did
on,
not
hold on,
know-
hold
Oh,
on.
the door's gonna shut. The door's gonna shut. Get through the... Oh, dear.
Was that bad?
It's fine. It's fine. It should all be... I always remember somebody getting locked out of the door because nobody...
Okay.
Yeah. But then you move on to the next arena. So, you see what I mean now? It's starting to click.
No, I get it. I get the feel of it now, yeah. Much more now that we're... Because that's the point. As we were getting better, we were moving up to levels that we weren't ready for. But
Exactly.
by doing it this way, you really get a sense of our skills can actually work. So yeah, that's nice.
All right.
I'd say
deploy
very
to-
nice, in
yeah,
fact.
deploy to next
Yeah,
arena.
that
Going to
ramp up
next
felt a lot more natural that time, that's for sure.
And
Yeah.
also, between arenas, you can actually swap out your loadout to adjust as you need.
Cool. That's nice.
I think I'm going to just stick with what I've got, though, because it is doing good.
I mean, I'm fine
Plasma
with
gun.
being a Gatling gun guy. That's how I always want to play. Have we all hit deploy to next arena?
Yeah.
It doesn't let me click it.
Hit enter key, maybe.
Oh, yep.
It was enter key.
All right, good.
Okay.
I'm glad you're here
Okay.
because...
Clicking was, yeah.
Oh, well, the headshot challenge isn't going to go well, but... eh. And quick note also for if you do try out the campaign, obviously I highly recommend because it actually is really well done. They even have nice voice acting, which you wouldn't expect, but they really try.
I guarantee Sean Bean is in this
And-
game.
Don't know if Sean Bean's in it, but I do think
It-
they actually
it would
got
be
some
weird
other
if he-
going for it.
Okay. I'm just saying it'd be weird if he wouldn't, given that he's done a bunch of Space Marine stuff.
Yeah,
But
I
if
could
they
definitely
didn't get
see
him-
that.
It just he fits in that world so
Was that
perfect.
correct?
But the one thing to bear in mind is those little guys that are always following around the big orc
Yeah.
in campaign, you want to use the execute move on them because they're basically health. They are essentially health packs.
Nice.
Tiny knife wielding health pack.
What a great addition. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I'm a client rather than the host, but I seem to have trouble picking up. I have a lot of trouble picking up health packs.
Yes,
Like,
sometimes
constantly
there's
button
lag
up
with
the-
that. I've had that same
Okay.
problem when I was just the user. I think it's something to do with the net code because, once again, this definitely wasn't a project working under ideal circumstances.
Okay.
Hell, I remember when I originally heard about this, it was like a preview from Game Informer where they sounded surprised that it existed. It was just sort of like, oh yeah, here's our E3 coverage. Also, there's this game that like no one's talking about, and THQ's publishing it, and it sounds incredibly generic.
Which,
And
you
then I
know,
tried the demo, and it's like, it was
that's
just the
badass.
second you play the demo. Oh yeah, it was like I said, it was beautiful, and I was like, why are we talking about this? Oh, because it's literally just named Space Marine at the height of the
Yeah.
dull gray brown market thing.
It's true. It definitely had a market oversaturation problem with all of the Gears of War and their ripoffs. It's like, why did
Indeed.
everything
Also,
have to be
Crimson-
gray? I think, maybe I'm crazy, I think Inversion, if it had a more interesting visual style, could have been a well-thought-of game. But it
Interesting. You're the
looked
first
so
person I've ever
bland.
heard discuss it.
Really? Because there's a lot of interesting gameplay mechanics in there, but like the world of it is so blah and so obviously a ripoff of Gears of War that it's like I can understand people not making it very far into the game.
Huh.
But yeah, I actually liked
might
Inversion a
actually
lot.
Might actually have a reason to pick that up.
And
I've always
considering
been like,
you can now
that's-
buy it for essentially $3 anywhere.
Well, yeah, it's like binary domain.
Yeah.
It's basically free.
The difference, of course, being the binary domain is literally the best third-person shooter of its generation, and Inversion is just fine. How did no one
Which,
play
honestly-
binary domain? How? Like, is it just the lackluster cover art?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell
It did
you.
have truly awful cover art. And by the
It
way,
did.
and no marketing and no press in advance, because I walked
I
into
saw
a video
some
game store.
press, but it was never really that impressive. Like, they tried to advertise the multiplayer mode, which,
What is wrong
in complete
with
contrast to this, yeah, they were not good. The co-op mode in particular was just, I tried playing it, and I was able to play it solo because of just how underwhelming the waves were. It's
Well,
sort of
the
like,
funny part
here's an
is,
evil
right?
robot monkey, here's another evil robot monkey and his friend.
Run.
But the funny part about it is, it's
Hi,
like I
run.
walk into a video game store and I'm like, "What's new?" Right? I don't have anything pre-ordered. I'm not buying anything today, but I was here anyway. I was in the neighborhood. Is there anything new? And they're like, "Well, this just came in, and it's, and it's got this lackluster cover art, and it's a third-person shooter." And they look down. It's like, "Oh, it's made by Team Yakuza, like the Yakuza people made a third-person shooter." I'm like, I can't believe they made a third-person shooter, and no one told me about it. And then I get it home, and oh my god, it's the best third-person shooter I've ever played. And again, that sounds like hyperbole, but it really is incredible.
It was very distinctive. It's essentially if you try to combine elements of Dead Space and Mass Effect with an anime.
Well, no, but it's like, I don't know that I've ever seen a better story in a third-person shooter. Right? It's got a really great story. It's got a really great likability system where,
Oh,
the character...
dear.
Oh, no.
I'm down.
Yeah,
Oh, dear.
Run,
Hold
run.
on. I got this. I'm a professional.
Like the friendship
Or are
system,
you?
the branching storylines, it's full of amazing stuff. And the whole fact that is the storyline basically like Snatcher again? Sure, but it's really well done.
Plus, there's
and
nothing
it's
wrong
not-
with Snatcher suddenly becoming a third-person shooter.
No, of course not.
With a
And it's not,
jaunty French robot.
I love the French robot. French robot is the
Oui.
best. Exactly. Oh my god, the French robot was so funny. Yeah, but it's like, I genuinely like the world of that game, and I'm so sad there's never going to be a sequel. But even, the minute I started that game, where it's like, you meet your first robots, and you blow apart their legs, and they start crawling for you like the Terminator. Like, wow, this is something I've never played before.
I'm down.
Damn it.
But there's grenades on the point.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm trying to... there it go. I finally did a shoulder charge.
Yeah, you're gonna want to back up and move.
Done. Oh, I'm going down hard. Yeah,
Oh, dear.
they took me out. This is terrible.
Well, the good news is I'm back in.
Nice. You got this.
Hey, boys, I'm back.
Behind you. Behind you. There we go. Alright, you're about to have company, Mish. There we go. Yeah, apparently I clicked through too quickly and I didn't get to start this one as a Devastator, so... Oh, just die already. Boom! 3, 2... No! Oh, we almost captured that point just then.
I died, but I caught the point. So, Mish, just keep
Damn.
holding on. There's gonna be some melee guys headed your way.
A ton of them.
Just roll. Get out of there. Get out. You need to get out of there. Just keep mobile.
Oh, wow, that was close.
Just get. Oh God, that's not a ready run. Just keep running. Just keep running.
There
just
you
keep
go.
running.
You ran into them, but you distracted them. So good job.
Yeah, that's really all you needed to accomplish. Just keeping their eyes on us for a sec. Off us for a second. Yeah, I
Whew.
don't think so, buddy. That was intense. We were very close to done there.
Now, just imagine this, but you're fighting other players who are Space Marines of these three classes, and they are actually being played by humans.
Yeah, that seems like that would be a nightmare without end. Intense, but a nightmare without end.
It was a very much just in-your-face PvP.
Okay.
That's why I tended towards the co-op. But I do like the progression is unified across it, so that no matter what, you could actually get familiar with how to play and everything.
That is nice. And unlocking the different classes and so on and so forth. Oh, Berserker.
I will
always
give Total
worked for
Biscuit,
servers.
rest in peace, his credit though. He actually had a really good suggestion for how they should have done PvP, which
How's
was
that?
that one side should have just spawned as hordes of orcs, while the other side would have been like 4 people playing as Space Marines. So basically this,
Oh.
but as PvP.
Yeah, that would have been cool. That's too bad
Which,
they didn't try
coincidentally, is kind of how Eternal Crusade works.
that.
You see, because it actually is intended to be a free-to-play game whenever it finally exits early access, I don't know, in 2025 at this rate, the free faction is the Orcs. So every free
Oh.
player plays as them, and then the rest of the factions you buy into.
Space Marines. Wow. Oh, or Eldar or whatever.
Oh,
That's great. That's a smart
I'm
move.
sorry to see. Yeah, you got. I'm trying to clear them out.
I'm leaving a couple away, but obviously not as many as we need. No! Anytime you want to finish reloading there, buddy. There are so many of these guys.
Just give me a second here. Gotta refill my. We have no lives, by the way. So Dan, play
saw that.
conservative.
I will start playing conservatively. And then he sprinted. Oh my god, they are all chasing me, and they took me down. Oh man, yeah, I'm out.
On. This is my first
You're
goal.
getting
Run.
close to
This
unlocking a
work.
new life, but
run and kill, run and kill.
You've got a
I
shot at
intend.
this.
I understand. All you need is kill.
Or I suppose, how would that go? Run and gun, go, go, go.
that plasma gun does seem pretty awesome. Oof. So is it a charge weapon or?
Yeah, it's charge and single fire,
Okay.
and it has an overheat. That's why I have to occasionally pause and get that.
Okay.
There, 1 life. Someone use it.
Done and done. Oh, she already used it. Okay. There you go.
Hang in
I
there.
lost my chance.
Next wave, we'll get Dan back.
With any luck. Yeah, you guys got this.
But here's the irony of us doing better on this campaign rather than the other one. The other
Yeah.
one is where in public matches, everyone always did better. This is
Really?
the campaign where I most often died. And we're
That's
actually
so
doing better in
strange.
this one now. Which is just
Weird.
fascinating to me.
So you switched to a grenade launcher?
Vengeance
you manage
launcher. It
that?
doesn't launch grenades. It launches...
Oh, it throws vengeance at you. Gotcha.
Come on, go.
Oh god.
There we go.
Ah, crap.
You guys
They
got
gotta
this.
stay out of the firing radius for a minute. Damn it!
Oh, hell.
Too many ranged enemies.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too good about this.
Well, you know what? We had a great game, and I really do see the appeal of this. It's a pretty awesome gameplay.
That was
We,
a lot better, yeah.
Yeah. Like, we did a lot better.
Okay.
And look at how quickly we learned. Like, in a 1 hour, we became, I gotta say, competent players. So, let's wrap this one up here. Thanks, guys, for coming along for this awesome journey of space marining. I'm going to put this video up, so can you recommend where people check out your stuff?
Well, you guys always, you can find me on Twitter at Paradigm Fallen and on YouTube at The Unabridged Gamer, where this month I am talking way too much about every game in the Star Wars Battlefront series, even the DS one.
Awesome. You can find me on Twitter as well, MissMicheleJean. Michelle is with 1 L. I'm also on Twitch on Tuesday and Wednesdays. Tuesdays is usually involved in a Guild Wars night along with my co-host to a podcast. Wednesdays it's variety stuff, and then every other Sunday we got the Noobcast podcast, which is on my channel as well.
Sounds awesome.
That
All
again
right.
is
And I'll be sure
twitch.tv.
to Twitch TV /
Yep, twitch.tv/MissMicheleJean. And again, Michelle is with 1 L.
All right. Yeah, it really does make us look bad that Unabridged and I don't have consistent branding across Twitter and Twitch and YouTube.
I'm fixing that eventually.
Something we should work on. All right. So, we'll see y'all back here for more, but until then, au revoir.